bunch of blood relatives. You know, you see pictures of parents with their children, you see big family portraits of aunts, the cousins, the grandparents, a bunch of hearts everywhere. And I mean, I didn't really expect anything different. That is what comes to most people's minds when you say the word family. However, that's not exactly what comes to my mind. This picture is. This picture is of me and my best friend on a camping trip that we took this previous summer that we've been pretty much trying to go on for about 4 years now. But anyways, I'll get into that more a little bit later. I grew up without a big family, or really without any family at all. It was just my parents and me, and that was it. And I got a lot of people who used to tell me, I'm so sorry about that, or I'm sorry that you don't know the love and the bond and the loyalty and whatever else a big family is supposed to be. But in my own way, I kind of do. The main point of this speech that I want to get across to you all is that family doesn't need to be represented by blood. My family is definitely not blood. It's represented by something much different. And to help you understand what I mean by that, I'm going to go over the 3 things that family really means to me. So the first point that I want to make is, as cheesy as it sounds, family really does mean love. That's what comes to most people's mind when you say the word family. And in this picture, it was towards the end of summer, and I was honestly really kind of upset about the summer that I had. I didn't really do much, and I was really uneventful, and I didn't really get to, spend time with my best friend. She was getting ready to leave for university in Chicago. So I was really upset, but somehow she managed to find the time for 3 days to go on this camping trip that we've always wanted to go to, away from the madness and away from her own family. And on that camping trip, I don't know, it sounds cheesy, but I just felt really loved, and I felt like it was a family camping trip in a way, so it meant a lot to me. And so the second point that I want to bring up, I want you all to think about one person that makes you really, really happy. And about 8 out of 10 times when I ask someone that, they say a family member. They say, like, my mom makes me really happy, or a lot of the time I'll get my siblings make me really happy. And I mean, that's true for me too. I do consider someone family, and they make me the most happy person in the world. But what family is supposed to do is they're supposed to, make you laugh just because you feel sad, or put their own needs and wants on hold. And that's what this person does for me, and that's what my best friend does for me. And that's why I consider them family. So the third point that I want to make is about the history that a family is supposed to have. When you say the word family, most people think of the people who, saw you as a kid, or they saw you grow up. And to me, family isn't the people who just simply saw you as a kid, or simply just saw you grow up. They're the people that have changed you for the better. And I used to be that kid that was scared to smile in pictures, and scared to make friends, and scared to be in a group, and scared to do anything besides really kind of just be on my own, be by myself. And I think this picture kind of sums it all up about how much I've changed. I mean, I'm smiling in a picture, I'm on a group camping trip with my friends. I'm a completely different person. So, to sum up all the points that I've made in this speech, I actually want to recite a quote to you guys that sums it up for me that I left on my desk. I'm sorry. So the quote is this: family isn't blood, it's the people in your life who want you in theirs. The ones who accept you for who you are, the ones who do anything to see you smile, and who love you.